But human beings these days, they forget how they should be grateful to their parents. Third is the beneficence of fellow beings or brethren. The word brethren I use, taking the whole human beings as like my brethren. But in WonBuddhism, brethren includes not only human beings, but trees, other animals, all fellow beings without which. Yes, the beneficence of fellow beings. Even if you're a millionaire, even billionaire, without the help of other people, you cannot live. It's like, try to imagine that because you have a lot of money, you make your own shoes, your own clothes. Can you do it? You know, to have your clothes, what you have to do, you have to start something, and it will take thousands of years to get even a piece of cloth. Okay, so without the help of the fellow beings or brethren, we cannot exist. This is what Grandmaster Sotasan saw. You know, all human beings can exist, live only with the help of others. However, there should be a moral principle which should be followed by all the fellow beings, human beings, as I'll tell you shortly. And then next is the beneficence of laws. Here, laws includes not only penal, social, or civil laws, but also the laws taught by great sages like the Buddha, Confucius, and Lao Tzu, and others. Without their teaching, we cannot find the right way of life. Now, so what Grandmaster Sotasan taught was this: be aware of the beneficence, fourfold beneficence. If you feel that you cannot exist, live, without the fourfold beneficence, you realize that you are indebted greatly to the fourfold beneficence. Then, if you are ordinary or a human being, you will feel grateful. So from that one, you may go one step forward and say, how can I return the favor? How can I return the fourfold beneficence? There, one Buddhist ethics, religious ethics comes in, and that is return the favors. And how can you return the favors, beneficence? How can you return the favors of heaven and earth? How could a fish in the water return the favors of the water? Fish. Remember, if you take the fish out of the water and then throw onto the sand, it will be dead. We, human beings, if we are taken out of this heaven and earth, will be dead. No water, no air, and so on. So he said, well, we cannot really return the favor, but there's a way of somehow indirectly returning the favor of heaven and earth. And what is the principle of beneficence of heaven and earth is this: when heaven and earth bestowed upon us a lot of this beneficence, they don't have no false ideas, false notions. Look, I am giving you this great beneficence, favor. Heaven and earth don't have it. Are you with me? So when you render help to other people, don't attach a string to that person. Are you with me? Many people, you know, start grudging and resenting after rendering certain help to other people. That beneficiary is ungrateful to me. Okay? And then, how can you do that to me, you know, okay, after I did so much for you? And there is the sense of resentment arises. And so you create an enemy out of the friend. That's the way. Look at very carefully in the world. A lot of them, even between husband and wife. How on dare can you do that to me? I have done so much to you. And then you create an enemy out of your husband or wife. So what we learn from heaven and earth is this. Do it with no string attached. That is the genuine beneficence. Genuine favor you can do. How about the second one? Parents. Most likely your parents eventually are gone. They live here. Then what can you do? How can you repay? Main point of the requirement of the beneficence of parents is protecting the helpless. That's it. Protecting the helpless. Of course, when you have your own children, babies, they are helpless, aren't they? What do you have to do? Protect them carefully. These days, they are horrible people. Instead of protecting their children, they kill. Like the Susan, somebody in South Carolina, we saw the pictures of the two adorable children, two boys, because the mother had now her boyfriend. Somehow she felt these adorable, children, the boys were like standing in between them. So what she did, she put the two boys into the what is called the car backseat, and drove into the lake and killed. Only a few years ago. Something similar happens, not to that extreme, happens very often. That's not protecting the helpless. As our parents protected us, we have to protect our own children very carefully. And that's the way of returning the favor to our parents. Third, the beneficence of fellow beings, brethren. What is the principle of beneficence? Helping each other, mutual benefit. Okay, mutual benefit. If you simply follow the mutual benefit, then the world will be a paradise. I think you would agree these days with me that principle is broken. Only one side is the benefit and the profit. If possible, cheat others and then overcharge and so on. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's not the way of following the mutual benefit. If all the people, follow the practice, the moral principle of mutual benefit, actually the idea of mutual benefit comes from Mahayana Bodhisattva way. Bodhisattva's way is, I benefit myself only by benefiting others. That was the Bodhisattva ideal in Buddhism. Okay? If I cannot benefit others, there's no way I can benefit myself. In WonBuddhism, we do not ask people that much. Not that much, but at least mutual benefit. Okay? Mm-hmm. If you follow the mutual benefit, we are not going to have this horrible economic disaster. And you have to pay because government is somehow sabotaging something. And $700 billion something, you have to pay tax. Isn't that awful? So the ultimate cause of misery, human misery, the greed, one of the three poisons. Greed is a disease.